dug out my water hole. It worked great at first, and then some kind of animal put a hole in it, drained it, and then there's been a major drought, so it's been hard to get it refilled. But it's got some water in it now, and put a little bit of food plot seed around it. It looks great. So hopefully that's a big factor tonight. But I'm sitting in the same spot I normally do down here in Maryland. It's just a nice pinch point. Got a cornfield behind, got a field back here, and they like to come right through this corner right past me. Have one big buck on camera that's the main focus, main target. I actually asked my 2-year-old to name it, and he kind of just comes up with random names on the spot. And so that deer is officially named Donkers. So Donkers is a 6 or 7-year-old buck. I have 3 years of pictures of him, so it just depends how old he was that first year. But he's a very wide, long G2 8-point, and excited to try and get him. So excited to be back in the stand and see what happens. Not dead yet. I swear I drilled him right. Let me look at my limb. I swore I nailed him perfect. Yeah, I see it. It's right behind the shoulder. How's he not dead? How's he not dead? I can see the blood right from the shoulder. Don't make him leave. His tail's wagging. Oh my goodness. He just ran in. I swear I nailed him perfect. It looked like it was perfect up below. But he just took it. Just stood there. I don't know what to think. I mean, he's definitely a dead deer, but I cannot believe he didn't go down. Oh my gosh, so the little spike came in from straight in front of us. A spot I don't often have deer come from. Walked right down the tree line to us. And he was super sketchy for a while looking that way. And then eventually he trotted out. Was looking, and then I said, deer right here. It was the big one, this donkers baby. And he stepped out. He was standing. I wanted him to come to the other side of the tree, but he was perfectly broadside. I had him in frame. I said, I might as well just take him right there. I settled in. I actually put the pin on him. And I thought I crushed him. I got so excited, but he just stood out there and took it. So I don't really know what to think right now, but I'm pretty sure it's a dead buck. And he's freaking awesome. Center punch right behind the shoulder. Take your time. Here we go. Yeah, I think he's done. Beast broadhead. Yeah, I mean, I knew. It's opening. You crushed him, Ryan. He's dead right over there. Yes. All right, here we are, day after the shot. We thought it was amazing. We thought he crushed, and as much as I hate the fact I said I crushed him because it's such a loser thing to do, but we really thought I nailed him and he was gonna be done right there. We followed barely any blood. I mean, tiniest little specks. We got to the end of this tree line and it's just all wide open fields out there as far as you could see. And we're like, what the heck? But there's like islands of trees and then a far tree line. So we're like, maybe he's bedded up in those islands. I know they bed in there a lot. So that was kind of where we just started. We could not find any blood out in the grass. So we tracked about 2.5 miles to all the destinations we thought. And then we circled back and we planned all along to hit this tree line and just cover it good. But finally I'm walking through the tree line and I was pretty much convinced we weren't going to find the deer. And then about 50, 60 yards from last blood, not a speck leading in this direction, I just walk and I'm like, holy crap, there he is. He was laid up back there and I just drug him into the shade. Man, what a wild experience. This is the buck that my son named Donkers for us. He was the #1 target here. I have 3 years of pictures of him, and I did have one late season encounter. He's just an awesome old mature buck, and he was kind of hitting mine and Nick's stands, so it was a 50-50 shot of who he was going to come to. He came right along the tree line, 20 yards. I shot, thought I nailed him perfect. Turns out I was a little farther back, most likely liver. So he ran about 90 yards into the tree line, and then he went to the end of the tree line. So I'd say he went to about 110 yards where we found last blood, and we found very, very little blood, which killed our confidence because we thought like he was done. Just a couple spots, and came back today, Knew we weren't gonna find anything else in the dark. And we walked 2.5 miles, hitting all the different areas we thought he might have went to across the fields. And we did plan on hitting this tree line here, but it just didn't appear he stayed in it. But it looks like he left, went out into the field, circled back into this tree line, and he was dead 50 yards from where we were at Last Blood for an hour last night. So he obviously died quick because he tolerated we made a ton of noise and everything, and he stayed right there. So I'm just walking through the tree line, not even on blood, just kind of cruising through, and then just all of a sudden, oh my gosh, he's right there. So very blessed, very pumped, very thankful. Right when I just thought kind of it was a wrap, it's all over, and he was laying right there. So thank the Lord. I know it's not up to God whether we get a deer or not, but I just want to thank him for the opportunities we have to do the things we love, and I appreciate my family. I'm just so thankful. I knew I wouldn't have a lot of time to be out this year. Just had twins, have the 2-year-old. Things are crazy. So I had to be strategic and precise. So I put in the work, put in the water hole, and did all the stuff I needed to prep to try to get efficiency in first sit of the year. So really pumped, and let's go.